All right, it'd be nice to have a look at this one. This is 1706. This is from the Theta mathematics book. And it's 17.06. This is completing the square. And I've been asked to do 5, which is, so let's write this out. So I've got x squared minus x minus 3 equals 0. All right. So let's go through this. So we've got, first of all, I'm going to rewrite this. X squared minus x minus 3 is 0. And I'm going to add 3 to both sides. I always like to restate the problem so anything I do, we can see where it came from and why I've done it. All right, so that implies that, and I'll keep the x squared minus x here, the negative 1x if you like, equals 3. So now I'm going to add to both sides the coefficient of the b squared. So it's going to be plus 1, because there's a 1 here, or negative 1, over 2 all squared. I will go plus negative 1 over 2 all squared. All right. So we've now ready to do the completed square bracket. So I've got x. The thing inside here is a negative 1/2. So I can put negative 1/2. Here we go. And equals, this bit here is going to be 3 plus, well, negative 1/2 squared is going to be plus 1/4. All right. So let's have a look. Oh, that should be a squared. Sorry, that's my bad. All right, so let's see where we end up here. So we've got x minus 1/2 all squared is equal to, and I'm going to turn this into an improper fraction, and I'm going to find the square root of both sides. So 3 fours are 12, 1 is 13 over 4. Find the square root of this side, find the square root of this side, it becomes plus or minus. Square root and square now cancel each other. So I'm going to have x minus 1/2 is equal to plus or minus, and I've got root 13 on 4. And by the way, at this point, I would actually do something slightly different. I think actually what I would do is actually, well, no, I'll keep it like that for this step, and I'll change for the next step. I'm going to add a half to both sides. I've got a 1/2 plus this or minus this. So x now is equal to, and I'll put 1/2. This time, though, I'm going to put plus or minus. I'm going to have root 13, but the square root of 4 is 2. So I'm going to have a 2 underneath there. So x now equals, and I could actually write some one long vincula. I could put a 2 underneath. So I've got 1 plus or minus root 13 on 2. So that's really the answer. So we could say, so either x is equal to 1 plus root 13 all over 2, or, and I'll leave a gap there, or x is equal to 1 minus root 13 all over 2. Now the reason I've left a gap is because, and I'll put equals, because we're looking at the answers. They really want these in decimal form. So let's make that then in decimal form. Let's have a shot at that. So I'm going to have, it's 1, here we go. So I'll make it so I can see it, sorry. And I'll just on here. So it's 1, what's the best way to do it? 1 plus root 13. So I'm going to have root 13 over here. Let's have a look. So I'm battling with all the other things I've got on the table. 1 plus root 13, and I'm just going to go divide 2 equals. And I get 2.30. And I'll keep it to 3 SFs, yeah? So I'm going to say that's 2.30. And I'll put in brackets here 3 SF. And I've got equals, and I've got 1 minus. So I'll do the same thing again. So I've got 1 minus root 13. Here it is, root 13. And I'm going to go divide by 2 equals, and I end up with negative 1.30. 1.30, and again 3 SF. They will like the decimal version, at least and the answers, that's what they appear to have. And while we're talking of which, let's check it with the answers. Let's see if we've actually got that. And we do. That's exactly what the answers entail. Yeah. Okay, well, hopefully that's been useful. Do let me know. Any questions, get back to me. Thank you.